Hi everybody, it's Zachary from Fun King 3D, and it's time for MakerBox. Ooh.
What are you doing?
Well, you forgot me last time.
All right, now that we've rescued our MakerBox from young Zach, it is officially time to unbox this month's MakerBox, and that would be the March box. March.
Even though it's June, no.
No, it's not. That wouldn't work. It is actually still March. We have the March box in March. So,
Whoa.
so let's see what we got in here. We actually just hung out with Nick and Kevin at Murph 18, which was a lot of fun. Zach here talked Kevin's ear off all the way through dinner on Saturday night. Hey Xander, what are these? What are these, Xander?
Fisk. And we have like a
Xander asked Daniel Norrie what they call Swedish fish in Sweden if they're just fish, and he said they're fisk. Oh, this looks like a good box. Hey, could you get your grubby hands out of there? All right, so first and foremost, we have a sticker from Nowforce Glass Fiber. We have a 15% off 3D Fuel Pro PLA. We have our typical sheet that I don't ever share, because if you guys want your discount codes, you guys can get your own box. You want to read the first one?
Yeah, I want to read this one.
Yeah, but the problem is I can't put it on camera and have you read it at the same time.
Oh.
Go ahead, read it.
Okay. So the hot and temperature.
Well, what is it, first of all?
This is PLA temperature color change. Ooh.
Temperature color change.
Ooh, that's cool. So it's not really the blue. Hot and temperature 190 to 225 Celsius. Bed temperature, room temperature to 70 degrees. Speed 30 to 70 millimeters per second. It's PLA that changes from blue to white when it is exposed to warmer temperatures. And
that's cool.
It's Gizmodorks.
Gizmodorks. We've had Gizmodorks filament before. God, if I'd have known that was in here, I would have. Well, you can actually see where you were holding it.
Oh yeah.
Let me punch over here. So, see if the autofocus will work. I'm gonna put my fingers across here. You can kind of see that it's well, maybe you guys can't see, but it's actually it's fading a bit white. There's a great shot of the back of my hand, huh? It is lightening up. If I would have known that that's what was coming, I would have had the heat gun ready, but you know, it's always a surprise every week. So here, I want to give you guys a good shot of the package, and hopefully that focuses in. All right. So that's cool. I'm pretty excited about that. Gizmodorks.
And then I read this one.
Is that going to be? Yeah, there's not any like. Some of these have some crazy words in them. So, yeah. All right. So this is a Pro PLA. Well, I'm excited. That's two good PLAs there. It's got a hot end temperature of 210 to 240 with a bed temp of room temperature to 60. It prints at 40 to 100 millimeters per second. And this is a Pro PLA, and then it says an APLA Plus. Has a higher impact strength than ABS. Ooh. And PLA with heat resistance rivaling that of ABS. So this is a PLA that has more strength than ABS and withstands heat like ABS in a PLA. And if that really is the case, that's going to be pretty awesome. And you can see the label, and that's 3D Fuel, which again we did get a discount for 3D Fuel. So
actually, you read this one and then I read the next one.
All right, well then let's just do this. Let's just
oh, okay.
If you want to do that, then you take that one and go for
One
it.
of these, it's sucked in.
Form Futura does that, yeah.
Okay, this is Pylon Flex. Hot on temperature is 220 to 250. The bed temperature is room to 60 degrees. The speed is 30 to 60 millimeters per second. And the Pylon Flex is high performance, flexible thermoplastic
You baked it. Polyurethane.
urethane.
It's TPU.
TPU filament, which is designed for high-speed printing on both direct drive and Bowden-style extruders.
Okay, so
And he doesn't like Bowden.
I don't like, but look how.
It's so flimsy.
All right, so this is a TPU filament, which is awesome, and it is really bendable. I mean, it's I think it would cave in under its own weight. Interesting enough, though, it says that it's designed for high-speed printing, which typically TPUs you have to print very slowly. So that's I'm going to do a little research on that before we run it through, but I mean that'll be great for like tires or that kind of stuff.
The RC.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough there. You might get one wheel out of that for a open RC.
But they could be very tiny.
Little tiny tires.
Little tiny.
Lego tires. We can print some Lego tires.
Print some Lego.
All right, so this is a glass fiber nylon, and I really gotta buck up and start playing with. I haven't done any nylons or polycarbonates or stuff, and it's time. All right, you're getting a little out of control. So this is a glass fiber nylon that the hot end temperature is 240 to 260, which is a little hot, but bed temperature is room to 70 degrees Celsius plus glue stick. And that's probably because not necessarily for adhesion, but for release. So I'm thinking that Magic Glue would also work fine for that. Speed is 30 to 70 millimeters per second. It is a nylon reinforced with fiberglass for improved stiffness while still maintaining toughness. Hardened nozzle advised. I would think with fiberglass in there, then definitely you'd want a hardened nozzle or an Olsen Ruby nozzle. It can be dyed with RIT dye.
He's being Hulk.
So, all right, just leave Bubba alone. So there is a brand of dye, and there's some other ones out there, but there's a brand of dye called RIT dye, and it's generally used for dyeing clothing, fabrics and stuff. Years and years ago, we used to use it to dye the parts on our RC cars because they always came in this natural nylon color, and so we would use it so that we could have custom RC car colors. And so they're saying that this can actually be dyed with that type of dye. So now this filament is going to be one of those that's hard because I want to do something special with this that really requires that strength. So we're going to have to figure that out. So, and unfortunately, I didn't show let me show the label on that one. I didn't punch you guys up for that. That is.
And
that is Fiber Force out of Italy.
The Python Flex is Form
Futura. Did we not show that one either? Yeah, I showed that one. So because I was bending it all around and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, they zip or they seal the bag like, we got a 3D fuel sticker too. Sweet. It's like beef jerky. It's like vacuumed up like beef jerky.
Yeah.
So. All right, so that's it. That's the end of the box. I think Xander just stole the Fisk.
They died.
But this, not sure what to do with this. It's got to be something cool where the temperature changes. No pun intended. Cool where the temperature changes. But like maybe a print for in the bathroom. So when you go in and take a hot, steamy shower, then it's white when you get out, and then later it's blue when it cools off.
Oh, it changes back and forth?
Yeah, it doesn't change one time and then stays. That would be a terrible filament.
That would be terrible.
You could just buy white filament and just leave it that way. So, well, sadly enough, that's the end of the box for this month. We have to wait a whole nother month for another box. And it's exciting. It's like Christmas every month.
More.
No, it's just fine the way it is.
Just one more sample?
So, you guys, if you guys don't get the MakerBox and you're interested in getting the MakerBox, do it. It is an amazing way to try different filaments without having to invest big money. It's a nice size sample. You can generally get a couple of good prints out of it without having to buy a whole roll and then find out either you don't like it or your printer won't print it or whatever.
Just do it.
The other problem is sometimes you get a filament and you run it through there and it's so amazing and then you're like, I just have to buy it all, and then you go buy it all.
And then you're broke and you're in a divorce.
But MakerBox is only $20 a month and it's a really great value. If you want to help out our channel, there is a link down in the description that every 3 of these we sell, we get a free one, which is awesome.
You like free stuff.
We do like free stuff, and we like the MakerBox. As you can see up over there, we have a few of them.
Candy.
We have a few MakerBoxes up over there. We don't just talk about it. We truly are users and believers in it. And Nick and Kevin, who own MakerBox, are awesome young men, and they deserve your support.
Matt too.
And so that's it. That's it for this month. We're excited. We'll have another one next month, and the month after, and the month after, and the month after, and the month after. So Xander and Zach are going to go eat some Swedish fisk.
We have a whole bag of them.
And until next time, as always, print on.